I didn't realize that the control block says that. That makes no sense. I put this in earlier. I literally put the fuel in earlier and I opened the block. Why didn't it complete earlier? I guess so. I mean, you looked at it, so technically it was you. Maybe it was you opening it that did it, not me. Maybe it had to be both of us. Don't ask me. Don't break blocks. Even. It's impossible to fight when you're flying. Eating. You recording it or what? What, are you doing it now? Like, have you done it or are you doing it? All right. To be fair, I thought you had to turn it on. I'm not. I'm being dead serious. Yeah, it didn't actually produce it. It's all. If you look at the thing, it's got 0 energy stored, 0 heat. But you can look. Well, at least you can look at the other one now. This is the other reactor that's going to be built. Fusion. This one's going to be a bit iffy. We don't. This one requires like some kind of like liquid substance or something to make. Yeah, she's gonna come crazy and like harvesting a. That's weird. These don't work. What? Is there something under it? Why don't they work? I Yeah. Love how she's claiming credit for everything. You did not. Tell the truth. You broke it, then had to fix it. It was working flawlessly. No, I don't see the animation for the watering can. Is it actually doing it? Fucking pigs, man. Oh, go and show them the smelteries, or the fact that we go like. Well, we can't show them this bit. We've already did it, but the amount of tough metal that we're having to make that fusion reactor is ridiculous. It's like something like 10,000, 11,000 tough alloy we need. It's going to take a few hours to do that. I'm really hoping, by the way, that when I've actually made it, it's not like double the size it needed to be. Right, so I'm reading the achievements. Right, I'm reading the achievements for these two. So build a size 24 max fusion reactor. Right click in the bottom center block of the core to unlock. Larger fusion reactors produce no additional resources but still work. Build a nuclear fusion reactor for that produces at least 3.3 billion. Is that no million? 3.333 billion million per tick. These pigs are driving me crazy. And if you right click on the fusion reactor, like in the JEI, it tells you all the different stuff. I'd assume we would want the max.
Flexial Elements said, "Welcome back to the factory that is Mr. God in the sky, who has a 4 in his name and a 5 in its name. Today Mr. God has been prepping a lot, so first and foremost we're going to check out his prep. Then I got a few things to show you all and then knock out some of the last few achievements."
Hello. You want to do this one? Grab the singularity, throw it in the crafting table. That should be our last one. Grab it. I have no idea what that's actually. Is it actually used for anything? No. It's literally pointless. I guess we'll just throw that in the ME system. The filing cabinet one, we need to fill a filing cabinet with 1,000,000 cobblestone. It's going pretty fast, 4.2k already. We're just gonna have to leave that going for a while. Do you want to go and have a look at? You should probably have a look at the reactors before we continue. Before you do your bit, because there's the new. I just found out how to make the other reactor that we're after. Would you guess, by the way, that the new reactor that I've got to make, the one after this, needs a black hole? The thing that we keep running away from. Right, so yeah, so if you come and have a look at this one, so you can open it up, come and have a look. There's no harm. You can open it up. You can see that it's got liquid deuterium and liquid hydrogen in it. I had to make these from stuff. The liquid hydrogen, we already were producing hydrogen for our ethanol, so I just sucked a load off from that, and then that was the wrong word. Took some along from that, and then changed it to liquid. The deuterium comes from heavy water, which is basically an electric pump that's got a filter in it, which turns water into heavy water. That gets then split into deuterium, and you then take the deuterium, throw it through another machine, and it gives you liquid deuterium. We have to jumpstart the outer coil of this and then the thing in the middle. So let's do the outer coil. Hopefully this does not blow us up. It's pulling 800k a tick. That is concerning. It's okay, that's powered. This could go very badly. I really don't know what's going to happen. It's getting up to temp. I have no idea. I really don't. I'm assuming it has to go up a fair amount. I really don't know. Let's disable the limits. It's now pulling 7 million RF a tick. I don't know if I need a lever. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what to do. E-magnet's not powered, it says. They are. Wait. Oh, you idiot. Please work. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hang on a minute. I need to steal something. Oh, give it me. Making noises. We don't have enough liquid for this. It is so. It ran out of fuel. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect that to need that much. That, for context, each one of those containers is 112 buckets worth of liquid. Was it 112? Yeah, it's 112 buckets worth of liquid. That drained all of that. I mean, the black holes, I guess. It was a bit of a pain to make that, I'm going to be honest. How much energy does this produce? Yeah, so that was kind of a... Oh, that is not good. Uh, yeah, don't stand it. It's cooling down, but it's taken a while. Yeah, okay, so this was a fail. It's just gonna keep blowing up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mine it. I can't. There's no way to stop it. I really hope you've got your magnet on. You probably leave this bit. And maybe not let a creeper blow it up. That would be amazing. That will cause a lot of lag, just FYI. I don't even know what it is. It's like plasma. Yeah. Right, so that's got to be rebuilt. Yeah. Yeah, I assumed, I'm going to be honest, I assumed that all we needed for that, all we needed to do for that was to fill that with fluid and then we were Gucci. Apparently that uses way more fluid than what we had. It didn't say anywhere how much you needed. Yeah, come over here, just throw me the items. Turn your magnet off. I'll throw them in my backpack and we'll worry about that later. Yeah. Yeah, the other one worked perfectly fine. Yeah, apparently opening the control block was enough to tell it. I'm really bummed out that didn't work. I thought that was going. Yeah, I guess so. Because I stole the power thing for it. Which, unless you've got on you the power thing, unless you've got it on you, we just lost. I know, never mind. I've got one, I've got one. Let's go. Yeah, we've had to kind of redesign. I redesigned the farm, so it's in 2 chunk segments. Each chunk is a 15 by 15 farms. Each chunk is 16 by 16, obviously. So 2 back to back, going across 6 wide, 6 long. So it's 6 by 6 farms. 6 by 6 farms, but it's actually how many is that chunks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's 6. 6 by 6 chunks. It is 6 by 6. All generating the essencey goodness. We've got to increase our storage for those items as well, because that amount of item, it wasn't, our old system wasn't designed to hold the amount of essence that we're going to require. So yes, we've had to modify some stuff. Yeah, the cobble's going to take a while. You're going to go and do some Tinker stuff, right? Try and at least get something done. I really wanted this reactor to work. That's really frustrated me that it didn't. There's no reason to do astral. Nah, I don't. There was no plan. I just started it because it was in the back, and I've done it before, but on this version is we're on Minecraft version 1. Not yeah, we're on Minecraft version 1.12, and most of the ones I've done it on has been a bit newer than this, been like 1.16, and they changed quite a lot. So there's plus this is a weird pack. There's some things on this pack that have been disabled because they were OP or whatever reason. So there's a bit of issues when it comes to that kind of stuff where you want to go and you try and do something and then you realize you can't actually do it because they've disabled it. Which can be a bit frustrating. Just like the fact that I've just built this and I've messed it up. Supposed to be 20. These are supposed to be 23. I did it 20. Can't building gadget any of this. You have to actually do it manually, which is kind of harsh. It was built like this was. Don't get me wrong. This machine was built correctly. I just don't think we had enough of the resources that needed. I am glad that it only kind of blew itself up rather than blowing up other things. Because that would have been really bad. So we've also just discovered that the other achievement we need to do, which is from Matter Overdrive, actually requires me to build some kind of generator next to a black hole that we found across the world. but I am not going to even go near one of those things until I've researched it a little bit. It's not that I'm worried about, I'm going to be honest. Like if it's talking about black holes, like black holes never do good things. For all I know, it might wipe out the world. Oh, it's supposed to. That's actually what you're supposed to do. By doing that, increases the gravitational strength, which is what I think is something to do with the actual way the generator works. But I was starting to watch a video, and in the video, the guy actually drops a piece of gravel or something in it. I'm in the process of rebuilding this stupid thing. I'm gonna admit I did mess up one thing when I was starting it. You're supposed to power the coils, and there's a line of red flux, the cryo-stabilized flux duct. There's a layer of that at the bottom, and there's a layer of that at the top. And I only powered one of them, not both. I didn't actually bring enough of the connectors that I needed, and that's why I went over to the farm and stole it. And then I realised what I'd done. And by that time, I think it maybe used all of the liquid. I don't think there was enough liquid anyway. I think it needed a lot more than I bought. There's a chicken out here. No. I'm going to get some feral flares because we lost a couple. How's our filing cabinet going? Oh, our filing cabinet's done. Okay. Good news is I've still got the equipment down here that I was using to make this stuff. Flux ducts, you. Liquid deuterium. I got a nice tank being filled with liquid deuterium. Mm. You are? Ring incomplete. What did I miss? That's 23. 23. It's 23. You're all 23. Why you know what? Oh, yeah. Yes. got the generator running, like the other nuclear reactor, the fission. Did you just lag out? I'll turn it off. I was running it for some extra juice. I mean, it was the TPS of it did go up, but it shouldn't have been enough to shouldn't have been enough to like completely screw you over. Mm. How you getting on with the thinkers? No, I've just come back. Oh god. What have you done to yourself? Well, what are you working on? The armor modifiers. Our cobblestone one is completed, so I can get rid of this. Boop boop boop. I can forget about you now. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know what else to do because I don't want to try and do the matter override reactor until I know at least a little bit more what I'm doing. It says use every Tinker's construct tool or weapon modifier at least once. So what? I have to make the modifier on something and then. I can maybe do some of them. Some of them I might not know how, but Do you mean the stone ones, like the polisher, the sharpening stones? Are you talking about sharpening stones? You have to put a the sharpening stone with a bit of. I have no idea. No idea. Making a couple of stone weapons. We put these enchantments on. So fiery is apparently blaze. And fiery, fire damage. That's fiery. I need. Apparently that counted. All I didn't. All I did is make it. Smite is concentrated soil. Soil. Which is graveyard soil, which is you know what would be really fucking handy would be a crafting table where that is. In glowing blast. Static shocking. Some of these aren't even on this list I'm doing website wise. Oh wow. That's you. That's you. It doesn't look like I actually have to use them, I just have to make them. you know how to do the concentrated soil one? It's like the heal undead one, I think. Smite. This says online. It says concentrated soil, but I've got that. No, I don't. Never mind. Never mind. Cancel that. I have to smell it. How's the furnace? I always run around in circles. I never find it. Some of them, right? So fins glowing, height plus plus, blasting, shocking, soulbound, and webbed. Where would be the book? Oh, there. Materials and you, that was. So height, maybe expander. Never start is that. Oh. In glowing, well, you'd assume glowing would be glowstone, wouldn't you? Glowstone or just. It's neither. How is this going to be different? You need enderite, really? One. And a cobweb. No. That's why you know what. Oh, it has to be done on an arrow. Okay. I suppose you could make me an arrow, could you? Open the private. I've just been using cobble. Doesn't need to be anything special. I've just been using cobble to make it. Can you not use? Okay. Can you not use? Can you legit make me an arrow? Because it would be quicker for you to do it. Not for you to make it. I don't know how to make them. Blast in height fins. I've got fins. I know how to do height. Oh, it's the last. We do look weird. Yeah, okay, okay. That was the last one. I've literally got one more. I can do it as soon as you give me an arrow. Throw it in the tool forge when you've made it. Okay. I went in my backpack, so I've got my my arrow in there. Done. So that's it. So the only one we got left is the silly yo-yo thing, and then we got the reactor, the two that the three that we can't do, and the fusion reactor that I need to try and work out how not to blow up. And then there's whatever's left of Twilight. If you look at Twilight, the Twilight achievement, how many of yours are done? No, I mean like on the gather, how many does it say you've got? Like it should tell you like something out of 94. I've got 7. So I was gonna go there and get a load try and get a load of items while you're messing around with this, but I don't know if I should because it sounds like we both need them. I mean, it might be one of those. The achievement will count once you get it. I wouldn't call you a diamond, no. Gold, maybe. Ironically, there's a black hole in the Twilight. I'm exploring. I'm just gonna like throw you every item that I believe is giving me a quite like Twilight progression when I get back. None of these are counting. Oh. That didn't work. Is that it? Like destroying stuff in the Twilight, trying to get it to give me some kind of progression, and nothing does.
Flex Your Elements said, "Thanks for watching everyone, we hope you enjoyed Mr. God, and I will gather the Twilight bullcrap off camera and catch you in the Flex 1. Show us out, Mr. God."
Bye everybody. Hopefully my reactor won't blow up next time.